Man, my hair is all sorts of messed up. I haven't done. Oh my God, yes. You think Jory Goodman can lift? He flexes on camera. He doesn't even have a bicep. Come on, Jory. I challenge you to a weightlifting competition. The ball's in your court. You let me know when you want to do this. We could be the Jake Paul KSI of the watch world. It is what it is. I'm challenging you to a lift off, bench, squat, deadlift. Aside from the squat and the deadlift, my back is shot. We're having a bench off, me and you, whenever you want. You just let me know. All right, let's get down to the episode. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. So I was sent in a watch from DIY Watch Club, and I've been wanting to build something from them for the longest time. I was just hesitant on spending the money on something that I don't know if I'm going to wear or not. So when they asked me which watch I would like to assemble, I decided on a dive watch, surprise, surprise, but it comes with a sapphire dial and a skeletonized movement, the NH72, which I don't have in my collection, so I said, yeah, send that over. So let me go ahead and walk you through the spec sheet that they have listed on their website right now, and then we'll get into the build. So the DWC-D02S is a 41 millimeter diver with 316L stainless steel case and a sapphire crystal. Mine comes with a sapphire crystal on the front and a mineral crystal on the exhibition case back. Like I said, you can choose between mineral crystal or top hat double domed sapphire crystal. The 60 click unidirectional bezel does come with a black aluminum insert, and everything is loomed. The insert's loomed, the indices are loomed, the hands are loomed with BGW9, so it shines up nice and bright. Like I said, it does come with that NH72 skeleton movement, so you can see the movement through that sapphire dial, and also comes with a FKM rubber strap with a lug width of 22 millimeters. Now, going through the website, they actually have a mod potential rating and a difficulty rating in terms of assembling the watch. So for this particular watch, the mod potential is 5 stars out of 5, and the challenge level is 4 stars out of 5. I assume the 5 out of 5 stars is, your chapter ring, bezel insert, hands, things like that. Challenge level, 4 out of 5 stars. So it's not the easiest thing they have, but it's not the most difficult thing either. So I'm excited to see how this whole thing ends up building out. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip that camera around and we'll start building the D02S. So here it is, the DWC-D02S Man, that was kind of difficult. The most difficult part about assembling this watch actually was putting on the seconds hand. That took probably 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I wanted to get it just right, and I didn't want to fumble around. The seconds hand's very thin, so just I didn't want to break it. You have the step-by-step videos on the side, and they said, oh, be very gentle with everything. So I didn't want to break it. I wanted to make sure it was on correctly. That took forever. I almost just threw the seconds hand away, but I said, nay, I have to assemble this thing all the way through. So let's go ahead and give the pros and cons of the building experience and of the watch itself. So let me go ahead and start with the assembly portion of the watch. And really, I don't see any fault in the packaging or the instructions. Like, everything is laid out perfectly. The toolkit itself is very nice. They have all the tools that you need. They have extras in the hands and on the screws. So if you misplace a screw, bend a seconds hand, like, they have everything for you. You don't have to like, oh, I accidentally broke the minute hand and then wait another week for them to ship you out another minute hand. Everything is there. So they give you doubles of everything. If you break two, okay, you broke two, now you got to call them and get a replacement. But at least they give you an additional set of screws, an additional set of hands. When it comes to the video instructions on the website, everything is really put together. No video lasts longer than like 7 or 8 minutes. The video production is very high quality, so you're not really lost in anything. It shows you what you need to do. Even when installing the hands, it'll give you multiple variations to the step. Say if you don't like doing it one way, you like doing it another way, they give you 3 options on how to install the hands or how to install the bezels, things of that nature. They give you options for, so you're not just stuck in one specific way. They give you everything that you need. I could not have hoped for a better building experience. Anything that was an issue in building the watch itself was my fault. It wasn't that they forgot to give me this tool or they should have given me something else. Like, they thought of everything, and it comes down to you, the individual, to build that watch as best as you can. So as far as the watch building experience go, the 10 out of 10, I couldn't have changed anything for the better. Now let's move on over to the watch itself and give you the pros and cons of that watch. And we'll start off with the cons because it's kind of a gray area. I don't know if it's me assembling the watch that caused these issues, or if the issues are just present just because it's how the quality of the materials themselves. The first and biggest issue is sometimes when I pull the crown out to hack the movement, I set the time and I go to push the crown in and there is no click. And I have to pull it back out and then re-push it in, and then it'll click over and it'll start, seconds hand will start running. I don't know if it's something I did to the crown assembly or if it's just the movement itself, just the grade of movement. Not 100% sure, but like that may be an issue with the timepiece itself. Now, the next con I have is the bezel, and I know I didn't do this because I did not put the bezel on this watch. It came on the case already. So it's a 60 click unidirectional bezel, but there is some backplay in the bezel itself. So if that does annoy you, for me, it doesn't really bother me all that much. I really don't use my bezels all that often. So as long as it looks nice, that's the only thing I care about. But there is some backplay there. Now, the final thing, and kind of it's just the most irritating part, is the name DWC-D02 on the dial right underneath the DIY Watch Club logo at the top. Now, I don't know if you could choose a better name or shift that name down to the row below, where it says automatic water resistant, and then you could put the name of the watch there. It's just something there at the top of the dial. It doesn't look pleasing. Now, when it comes to the aesthetics of this watch, I absolutely love it. That's why I chose it. First of all, that sapphire dial looks superb. I like how it's nice and smoked, so you can't really see everything through it, but if you actually took some time to look at it, you can see that skeletonized movement underneath. The handset is very nice with that broad arrow hour hand. The arrowhead on the counterbalance of that seconds hand really balances that out. And then you have the triangle at the 12, double batons at the 3, 6, and 9, and circles everywhere else. It gives me Seamaster vibes. Like, it looks very similar to my Seamaster, but still its own thing. So I really love the way that looks. I like all of the loom on the bezel, on the hands, on the indices. It looms up very nice. Tudor loomed up. You know what I'm talking about. Watch Circle Jerk is by far one of my favorite subreddits. I need to be their watch reviewer. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. The branding on this watch is great. The screw down crown is signed. The case back itself is signed. The buckle on the rubber strap is signed. The one thing I really wish, I don't know, I have to check their website. I don't know if they have a bracelet option for this thing, but that would be really nice. If they had a bracelet option to fit their watches, I think hands down I would have chosen the bracelet option, but black rubber it is. If you're on the fence about DIY Watch Club, I'm just going to leave you with this. The watch itself is worth that $350 price point. So if you have the patience and the mechanical know-how, I would definitely say, yeah, it's worth the purchase. And not only that, you get to keep the tools. If you get the package with the tools, you get to keep the tools. So if you ever wanted to change out the chapter ring, change out the bezel, change out the rotor, change out the hands, you have the tools to do it. You have all of those videos to show you how to do that as well. So this could be your modding watch. This could be your watch that, hey, let me figure out how to, whatever you want to do. Change out the hands. Let me just practice doing that on this watch. By all means, you can do it. It's yours. You have the tools, you have the know-how, you have the videos, you have a solid product here that it shouldn't really break anytime soon just because, it's there. Now, we'll see later on. Maybe I give it a year, 2 years, and then stuff starts falling apart, whatever. But for right now, it's definitely worth the experience. So I'm gonna leave you with that. I would highly recommend DIY Watch Club. Would I ever build one again? I don't know. I really don't. I like this diver, and maybe if they introduce a different diver out there, maybe I will give it a shot. But it is definitely worth that $350 price point. I do have affiliate links below. Maybe I'm gonna see. Maybe I'll put some affiliate links down below. You'll get a discount on top of that, and then you'll give me a kickback, whatever. Once again, thank you for DIY for sponsoring this video. So if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to stay notified for future videos. Go ahead, hit that like button, and in the description, you'll find links to all my social media and a link to DIY Watch Kit to buy your own watch. I think that's it. What else do I got? I said subscribe. Like, let Jory know that I'm gonna outbench him. Let him know that I'm gonna outbench him. What else is there? I think that's it. I think that's where I'm gonna leave you guys. Buy me a cigar. Buy me a beer and a cigar. Find me, and then you can buy me a beer and a cigar, and I'll smoke it with you. And I think that's it. How much time do I have left? Are we over? We're over. Watch some more of my videos, I guess. Tell me a joke. Don't know what else. I need a haircut. Any barbers out there? Haircut, it's fine. I should go. This video is getting long. Are you guys still here? If you're still here, I don't know. If you're still here, tell me who your favorite Power Ranger was growing up. The OG Power Rangers, not like the new ones. Anyways, I'm out. Catch you guys later.